This next series of photographs are taken from one large panoramic photo of Agate Bay, demonstrating its peak of industrial development from 1921. You can clearly see here in the first panel the
Portage Fort here. Top of Minnesota, right before you get into Canada. A fort here you can check out. Pretty cool. The pioneers were living here. British pioneers, French. Wow, this is really neat. You just walk on in too. It's a national historic place, historic park, I believe. National park. You got Isle Royale out that way. Grand house here. Wow, this is cool. The grand hall room here. Even smells old in here. Like old fire. Oh, this is neat. I don't know anything about this fort. I just know it's here. Sorry, I don't have any info. Grand Portage, Minnesota. Obviously, it was a fur trading fort. And that being Grand Portage here, you had to take your boats across the river, Portage to here. I'm sure it's changed hands a few times between the French, the British, America. It's pretty neat. They do have a visitor center that explains all this across the way. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to get to Thunder Bay. But I did want to stop here and at least show off the fort at Grand Portage. You ever passing through, come check it out. It was like a little town here, what they did with the fur. That's a real quick nickel tour here. You can go upstairs. Another dry goods store thing. You could buy fabric.
What's what name?
Neat.
That is Red Fox.
Old uniforms.
Hang on a sec.
All the
This is Silver Fox, and this is the most expensive fur ever traded. These guys were going for $40 a piece at the time.
this guy's explaining the place.
Back when an ounce of gold was $20.
Neat.
That's Silver Fox. That's Gray Fox. And these guys are Cross Fox.
Can't go upstairs. I'll let you up there.
These are men who just had money, they had money. Yeah. So, and they worked for the company, which meant they worked in the western side of things at one point. They didn't get their luxury items for a couple of years, so they made this their luxury stop for the summer. They came here, they had this kitchen providing them the luxuries for food and alcohol for a couple of weeks while they're here before they had to go back to their isolation in the west. So they did bring that in. They did also set up a farm for the kitchen, so a forwarding farm. Mostly for butter and eggs and milk.
Everything's set up here. Water in the well. There's even a fire burning here. Oh, this is really neat. Definitely a cool place to take your kids and teach them some history. They got an oven here too. Wow. So they're actually making food and everything here. It says it's hot. See, yeah, it's warm. Cool. Inside of there. Potatoes, garden. Rough and tumble living up here. Getting attacked by the Indians too. paint. Let's see what else we can see. There we go, there's the explanation. What's going on here? Northwest Company Depot. Birch bark canoe. And a beautiful view of Lake Superior. Nice. They launch out of here to Isle Royal and go take day trips from here. Beautiful place on the shoreline. Highly recommend checking this place out. Grand Portage Fort. It's the man with all the answers of this place because I know nothing about it. So you can maybe give me a quick spiel about this fort here.
Sure. Well, first off, it's not a fort. It's a depot. So when the Montreal boats arrived, they'd hit the dock. They'd offload, each boat would offload about 4 tons of cargo, trade goods mostly.
Okay.
While that's going on, the Northwest boats would come down from Montreal, or from the Western Fur Trading Posts, and they would stop at Fort Charlotte and drop off 2 tons of fur. And then they had to portage that 8.5 miles to the spot. And 90-pound bales. Now the trouble is, 4,000 pounds divided by 90 is a lot of trips.
A lot of trips.
So they would kind of walk it every quarter mile. They'd go fetch some more and gradually walk it all the way over here. So we're estimating, some of the 8.5 miles would probably be closer to 30.
Wow. You got a bee going in here, boss. He likes your head.
So, and the furs would actually come from 120 trading posts from here to Vancouver. And you're just collecting them here at the depot. 70% of the world's furs pass through those gates.
Wow.
And then they would ship them all to Montreal and there for overseas Europe and some in New York.
That bee really likes you.
Yes, so. That must be sweet.
You must be, sir. Cool. Neat fort. Thanks for a little explanation. Depot, I'm sorry. I see the stockade that automatically.
It looks like it fell out of a John Ford movie.
I've been misnaming this whole thing through my whole video, but this man has set me straight, so I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Thanks for your time. And upstairs of the trading post here, they got a little lookout tower you can go up in. Check out the place. A little higher elevation. That's going to wrap it up for a little tour here along the North Shore of Minnesota. Hope you've enjoyed so far. And now we're off to Canada. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's as far as I'm going to get into Canada. Old U per Al was denied entry to the country. Have some old charge from a... Oh, they're calling me.